citizens and badass members of the world police, today we start a playthrough of BROFORCE. It is an action-packed platformer about always doing the right thing, liberating the weak, and saving the world. Let's start right away. Let's do this. We're going to start a new campaign. I have deleted all my stuff. We're going to start on hard because I am hardcore like that. I don't know whether hard is doable for me. I have no idea. The game warns you that it's brutal. So if it turns out that it's actually more than I can handle, I'll just replay the whole game for normal and get to wherever, as far as I get, if it doesn't let you change difficulty levels. I have, familiarized myself with the game. I know how this works. We have traveled from our home base in the free world, the capital of the free world. We travel from there to the oppressed lands of South Asia and Indonesia, and also places of, certain descriptions, all those Arabs that are all the way over there. POWs have been stranded in Vietnam for 25 years now. Find them and save them. The general has told me to do such things. The general always speaks the truth. His word is truth. His word is the truth of life. And there is no doubting that the higher chain of command always knows what they're doing. We're going to go in there and spread freedom wherever we find oppression. We start with our bro, whoever the hell his name. This is probably a knockoff of Rambo. Basically, you control a squadron of, one at a time, of brothers in arms. They're all rip-offs from super manly movies, such as... He joins the battle. He's ready to do a murder upon these fools that dare oppose the free world. How dare they? We have gone back to the same guy that we used to control. And as you can already see, we die in one hit. So it's a matter of maybe not sucking hard. And I am not very good at the game. I'm going to warn you about that right now. Like, I am not the greatest at this game. I am not even decent at this game. But holy shit, it's a super fun game. It is just the most awesome side-scroller I've seen in a while, a long-ass time. We need to rescue one more guy for another unlock. Oh no, the bridge has collapsed. It's a good thing that I'm a trusty knife to go all the way down here and accomplish absolutely nothing. Let's go, Bromando. I could, go the regular way, or I could, maybe missile my way in. The entirety of the level is fully destructible. That's something that impressed me quite a bit. I think I've spent 1 hour in total playing this game just to know what the hell I'm doing. There's B.A. Baracus. He is so awesome. He is actually my favorite guy, if only because he's part of the A-Team. And the A-Team was such a huge thing when I was growing up. He has a flamethrower. Well, I didn't get to enjoy the flamethrower all that much. So, the controls. Typical side-scroller affair with normal attack, consumable attack. For this guy, each one of the bros will have a different tool. You cannot shoot down, something that is a little, I resent a little bit. Did not take that from Metal Slug. Really would appreciate having that shoot down option, but whatever. That's the part of the design of the game. The game is designed to be played this way, and I'm not going to say that it's badly designed. I'm just saying that it would be nice to be able to shoot down. Anyway. This man is able to do a roundhouse kick. He is way too badass for this world. He's going to just murder all sorts of people. What did I say, murder? I meant liberate. I meant spread freedom. B.A. Baracus actually headbutts people. Something I did not know until just now. You have a melee attack. You have a consumable attack. It will be like the grenade type of deal. Incendiary. Whoa, alright. I'm cool with that. Let's burn these enemies to a crisp. Did I say enemies? I meant poor souls that need of liberation. All right, we're doing. This is like a showcase at the beginning of the game. We should be doing this way faster. This game, I would not be surprised. In fact, I guarantee you there is some incredible speedruns on YouTube of this game already. I say already like it hasn't been out for like a year and a half or more. I think it's been out for like 2 or 3 years. Watched by Devolver Digital. It was quite a while ago, probably even before Hotline Miami 2, although don't quote me on that one. Do not actually look up any kind of facts upon this game. Just started it up and started murdering people. Did I say murder? I'm sorry, I absolutely meant spreading freedom to their lives, whether they want it or not. This man looks in dire need of freedom. Freedom! There you go. That worked out. Something I really like is the way the platforming work. It's very fluid, very, I would call it precise. You just need to get used to it. It is very, very nice. All right, that is the grenade consumable type of thing that the commando does. The bromando, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do any kind of copyright infringement. Didn't even know that you could push these. But it's very nice to push that to the bottom of that pit and watch my enemies explode. Since it's not hard, did I just... Okay, I don't die getting crushed under horrible debris. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, Bruce Willis is going to come and destroy your face. Ah! Don't shoot me, fellas. That was a strategic retreat. It's like Bruce Willis running back through the vents, making absolutely certain... Wow, that was terrible. Making certain that he has the upper hand. Bruce Willis does not retreat. Bruce Willis always faces danger head on when the upper hand is in his camp. I was noting that, you know, the devil himself. Obviously, we are opposing the devil himself, so clearly we're in the right. The BROFORCE will always fight in the side of righteousness. It's quite clear to me. Like the more explosions that your side is able to produce, the more righteous it is. I think that this is solid logic that could not possibly be argued against in any circumstance. So there's a man over here behind the door. We don't bother with doorknobs. We simply shoot our way in. I really love how the game is fully destructible, like the... I thought he was MacGyver. I was wondering earlier, who's supposed to be this guy? He throws dynamite. He's probably like the worst character there is. I'm hoping to always get him killed. So now, I could be jumping into this horrible, horrible trap. But instead, we're going to just blow it all apart. And it totally works out. Just, perhaps stab these people. You can do a melee attack and do mince work of their bodies. It's always nice. Can I do that to my fallen comrade? I cannot. But I can, though, walk up to these people. I will try and not explode. I did explode. Alright, nice. For each bro that you save, you get an extra life. So you're able to, you know, it gives you some leeway here. Let's throw an incendiary grenade to these guys and just watch my enemies perish in fiery flames. Always nice to see that happen. Kind of strange how a flamethrower can destroy the very earth on which I walk. Headbutt! Alright, that was totally worth it though. I mean, it was bad policy to maybe try to headbutt the crazy people armed with firearms. Don't regret it one bit. What's the special of Texas Ranger Walker? Wow, I just took a bullet to the face. That is just dramatic. It's just for dramatic effect. You know, in Texas Walker, Texas Ranger, he would take a beating now and then just to up that dramatic ante. So I'm simply creating a narrative here. Okay, we have a whole bunch of monsters. By monsters, I mean people that look different than me. I would rather approach this with brutality, so maybe that's exactly what I'll do. I think a brutal approach is always probably the winning hand. Of course, we are on hard, and that means that your enemies actually bother to shoot you dead. It's a little upsetting, but, you know, it does create a little bit of a challenge. Because I did play this on normal, and the game was kind of too easy. So, it's pretty nice to go in here and feel like I am under threat. So what does this special thing do for this guy? Ah, see, yeah, that seems like a useful thing to do, to murder my enemies. Bruisers! I knew these terrorists were up to no good. Let's spread freedom and goodness to this place. Okay, Suicide Bomber has decided that he did not enjoy the prospect of democracy. And thus, alright, he has decided that he would rather explode than let democracy into his heart. Alright, what we can do though is perhaps, you know, put bombs all over this place. But you can't aim. You can't aim the... There you go, I'll just punch you then. You actually... when you punch people, you actually attach a grenade to their faces. That's, I appreciate that. Wow, that was, something to note. Something to note. See how the jump... The difference between a tap of the jump button and an actual press is not very high. So, gotta take that into account. Whoopa. Take that into account when going to places. So we'll be using grenades a little more liberally. There you go. And perhaps... No, wow. That's, you gotta be way harder. Way better than that. I didn't expect that guy to shoot me dead so quickly. Maybe what I could do, which is go in with guns blazing and then get killed immediately. Maybe not. Maybe the bad part of playing on hard is it kind of misses the point of the game, where it's just going in and just destroying everything you find, and there is no way your enemies could possibly withstand your assault. In hard mode, definitely hard, in the sense that you actually have to think about what you're doing, how to approach your enemies, how to approach the terrible things that happen to their faces. That works out though, when you walk up to them. You can simply destroy this whole thing. When you walk onto them and then make them explode, then maybe they will reconsider their terrorist ways. I didn't even realize that there was a bro trapped over there. I'm very happy that we have found this poor lost soul. We have liberated Worker Texas Ranger. Let's just make a way for ourselves. What is that thing again? Ooh, the grenade. It does absolutely nothing. What is that even? It's like a blank. It says it's garbage. Anyway, let's make our way through here. This has a nice spread. Again, I forget that the jump goes a little too high. Just make them come down to my level. There you go. Beautiful. Usually, I play through BROFORCE. It goes way faster, I would say. Oh, that's right. That happens. Wow, I'm failing miserably. Hard mode really is brutal. So yeah, I like to let the amazing voiceover do the introductions. I could never do it justice. Maybe it is a good idea to put this back on normal, because it is some slow going, isn't it? It's pretty damn slow. It feels good to burn my enemies to a crisp, though. This poor lost soul, they just don't know the amazing draw of democracy. I can't believe it. Who in the world could possibly reject freedom in this horrible and misguided manner? Let's just disabuse them of their foolish notions that freedom is something to be rejected, something to be opposed. Can't believe anybody could even have that mindset. That is alien to me, and therefore it is dangerous. And thus, it must be eliminated. There you go. Elimination of intolerance. I'm just making absolutely certain that intolerance gets eradicated. Once you destroy all intolerance, then your worldview shall prevail. If this worldview is a positive for humanity, then all the death and destruction that you caused would have been worth it, right? There you go. That should work out. There you go. We have another friend here. Do you do a thing? Let me just give you a grenade. And then destroy the devil himself. Yeah. We failed miserably a whole bunch of times. You know, freedom just takes some work. You can't just jump in and expect everybody to be liberated. You have to work at it. So if the very first mission was that hard, dying so many times, maybe the future of this hard mode run, or I guess playthrough, is not very bright. But we're going to just go into third level yellow here. And this is Cambodium, soon to be Cambodium. Get to work. I shall go and spread my values to these poor, pathetic, dumb heathens that have no concept of what real, true freedom in life is like. Let me come in and show you the true value of life. Destroy this thing and open up the way to Judge Dredd. So this is, oh, I see. It's a guided missile. That's pretty nice. Pretty neat. It goes straight to my enemies, makes it explode. I can get behind that. Oh, these bullets actually drop. That's awesome. My enemy has found himself without a face. The head somehow fell off. That is just the price of doling out freedom, I guess. I like to, yeah, there you go. Open up this cage. Hell yeah! Let's go in here and spray a little bit of goodness. Some alien technology being used, but it's okay though, because we subjugated the aliens and we taught them who was the boss. Those guys explode the moment they touch you. So, I mean, the moment, if you shoot them dead when they're close to you, you're going to have a bad time. So, let's make sure it doesn't happen. Drop a few nice presents for these guys. So, I wonder if they just continue spawning all the time. Oh, I see. I think you just need to destroy the ground beneath their feet. That's how it goes. Okay, it seems like some kind of thing down here that we can bombard to death. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say bombard to death? I meant obviously show the values of democracy and freedom to these poor ignorant guys that just have no concept of what true blessed life under the power of God. Obviously, obviously. Oh wow, that was a very long-range attack. We need to show them piety through violence. Let's destroy this area. Let's create that explosion right there. Let's just destroy all of this because that means that no more assholes show up. Yeah, so now I have discovered the incredible method to kill the people that dare continue spawning. Alright, we went down this way, right? We did all that stuff. Something I do want to do is make sure that I am exploring every single bit. Ah, shit! Every single bit of the level. I forget what this man did. What is that though? It's like a blank. That one exploded. Maybe it needs to hit a person. I don't know. I don't know. Went down here. There's nothing to be gained. There you go. This man will explode. Therefore, let's approach it with a little bit of intelligence. Intelligence is kind of overrated though. As a member of the BROFORCE, I know that bronze before brains always will prevail. It will save the day. Like so, you know. I used far too much intelligence trying to play it smart. I should have instead made absolutely certain that everything ahead of me exploded. That was my mistake right there. Anyway, well, let's hopefully learn from my mistakes. I just threw myself into the abyss. That was not the greatest that I have ever accomplished. Mission failed, but we still used the checkpoint. Wow, okay. That is appreciated, actually, because otherwise I would be spending the rest of my days here, because I'm just so bad. I'm pretty bad. Like, it's obvious, right, that I am pretty bad at the game. But boy, is it fun to burn all these fools to a crisp. I think this warrants a grenade. I don't know what exploded me there, but I don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it. Of course, I got killed. Like, I didn't have enough bros. Didn't have enough bros to make this work. Alright, this is probably the Bromando is probably one of the better guys. Like unlimited range. That cannot be directed, so like that. Maybe something I could do is even, you know, jump over the bullets of these fools. Oh shit. Derp! Jump over the bullets that they shoot. That's a thing that I could try to endeavor on doing. Or maybe jump in front of this moron. This super truck needs to be destroyed. God damn it! Oh jeez. That might be a good idea to turn off hard mode. It really is brutal. It is pretty damn hard. And not just that, but also, holy shit. Also, yeah, that was wanton suicide. I just wanted a different bro to take over. It was not suicide. It was me recognizing the need for a different bro. Oh, this guy has a double jump. No, he doesn't. He just managed to somehow do it once. What was that about? I think he hung on to the wall, maybe. Oh shit. Okay. My bro! They actually killed that. I didn't realize that that was even a possibility. Wow. This is really hard. I guess the game is right in saying that hard mode is really damn brutal. But maybe this will just teach me to be better at the game instead of... God damn it. Instead of being terrible. Hell yeah! Make my day, punk! I'm going to murder all of you fools! Is that Molotov? Hell yes! I approve of it. How can I murder this guy with impunity? Huh. There you go! Straight in the face! I'm a great fan. I'm a great fan of Dirty Harry. Oh shit. Okay, let's just punch this guy like a sucking straight in the face. Can I punch a truck to death? I can, because I am a bro. Maybe jumping in front of the line of fire of a whole bunch of terrorists is not a good plan for the future. It'd be awesome to get to a checkpoint and get past all these points. This point of horrible, horrible danger. I don't think that they can reach me from that side. Let's just kill the devil himself. I know those guys, they all need death. Like, it's impossible to leave them behind without being punished for their terrorist ways. Cannot be allowed to continue existing. So maybe the fiery deaths shall happen. There you go. Liberation has been spread all throughout the world. The devil himself has been vanquished. And now we are victorious in this level. So that was pretty terrible. It's only going to get worse. Do I want to continue making a fool of myself? Do I want to continue getting killed constantly? Wow. This is a point of pride, though. I can drop BROFORCE on hard mode. I'm just so badass. Whoa. Maybe I'll just get better at the game. Maybe that's a possibility, right? Let's be careful with that. That being said, you know, the controls, while not bad, they're a little floaty. They take some getting used to. These guys, I think they deserve a nice care package in the form of explosives dropping to their faces. That man got a beautiful, fantastic, tasty sense of freedom right there. Let me just destroy this stupid-ass, stupid ruins. Who the hell cares about these ruins? They're in the way of freedom! Let me just find these idiots that decided to parachute into my very own killing spree. There you go. Kyber. He is, well, maybe not so bad because he gets the power to do such things. Each bro their own, I guess. It's very helpful to be able to leave that explosive like that. Here, have a turkey. Oh shit. Well, I guess you can have this. They actually died to full damage. Didn't know that. Alright. This works. This works quite nicely. No, don't do it. Alright. Have I actually died in this particular level? I don't think I have. Which fills me with joy. I'm getting better at this game. Snake! I've never played... Well, Snake did not do the greatest. They did not make his buddies proud, that's for sure. Okay. Let me just knife my way down here. Oh, yeah, I do. I don't know what that does. I think that just stuns the enemies. This guy is straight, a little overpowered, a little OP. But that is exactly the point of this game. We don't give a shit about balance. We don't give a crap about it. The point is to spread freedom through brute force. It is to show all of these poor infidels who has the might, because might makes right. Righteousness is in the side of the Godful, and the Godful can spread the word of freedom, and everything is like a circular argument. Absolutely works out, as long as you don't question it too much. And if you question it too much, then you're one of those disgusting and upsetting atheists. And there's nothing worse. Like, I would rather take a Muslim than an atheist. An atheist just fills me with absolute gross disgust, because they have just given up on religiousness. They're given up on actually finding the good in life. How can you possibly, how can you possibly, find goodness without a rifle gun on your side? It just makes no sense. Anyway, maybe this time I can go into this area full of heathens and spread freedom in a far more effective way, instead of getting myself murdered by these poor bastards that just don't know any better. Here, have an explosion to the face. Oh shit, this is a bad idea. And somehow I survived, because that's just the way MacGyver rolls. That is the way that his entire character is done. He will survive no matter what. He will always find a way. These guys are not terribly smart. They have run into their own minefield. Could have used... And of course that's the reason why we have to come in here and liberate them. Because they just don't know any better. They just have no concept of what it is to lead a life full of intelligence. We're going to spread education to their foolish and poor, pathetic lives. Here we are. Here, have some education. Education for you too. You seem a little ignorant of the way of life. Have some more education. That worked out. He seems to be smarter already. Alright, Solid Snake. Let's see what your actual abilities are like. You knife people. Oh boy, you have some kind of hang glider. Holy shit! And what is your special ability? Okay, that looks like a decoy. That makes me feel real strong. Oh. Alright. That looks like death. Death in a beautiful terrorist looking package. So let's go up there and show them what it's really like to be in the side of righteousness. And obviously that will happen by going around. Whoa! Oh shit. This guy had grenades, but how they work, I don't understand them. Holy crap. Oh, I see. It's an airstrike. Well, too bad now. Luckily, I can spread the fire of freedom down there. And it was the right approach. Alright. It was the right approach. That's right, those guys explode. It's a bad idea to walk up to them. The Brominator can turn into an actual Terminator, which is obviously on the side of freedom because he has the most powerful gun. Holy crap, that's awesome. Alright, this works out. You just need to continue shooting. God damn it, it's so hard. It's so hard to actually face those guys. Just shoot him from a distance, I guess. You get a nice gap through which you can shoot. Definitely putting this game on hard makes it into far more of a puzzle platformer, in the sense that you have to approach your enemies in a far more thoughtful manner. Didn't realize that will actually murder me. As opposed to, like in normal, it's just I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to gun everybody down. And I don't know what's a far more enjoyable way of playing this game. I do enjoy myself a challenge. Wow. I do enjoy games far more when they are slightly challenging, but is this too much of a challenge? It could be. I'm trying to create enough room here. Yeah, you know, to get myself crushed. Some moron like that. Well, he decided to commit suicide because Bro Snake over here was far too much to handle. I understand the whole way the hang glider works, but I'm sure that I'll eventually grasp it. Or not. I don't need to grasp anything. I don't need any kind of knowledge. I can simply go in with guns blazing and count on my might, making my cause right. Anyway, let's go up, get that checkpoint, throw an incendiary grenade into this fool, and watch him as he flies into the stratosphere and then consequently explodes. Oh shit, I was so close to the bro. I think he counted. That's good. There's a lot of enemies down there. I am feeling slightly intimidated by it. Wah! That's awesome. I would use brute forcing here, but probably should make sure that those explosions don't happen to my face. Look to this. That worked out. One more of those. But that's a death alley right there. There's no way I can get through it. There you go. Okay. Oh! Yeah, that's not gonna work out, is it? They're far too hardy. Far too hardy to be able to do it. Much ducks. I do like this guy. This guy is pretty damn powerful. Here, let me attach a bomb to your face. That will solve all your problems. All your problems with being oppressed. I don't know why I exploded, but I accept it. All your oppression problems shall end by virtue of me blowing up your head into tiny little pieces. It kind of does the job. It does the job. Whoa. When you no longer have a head, you have no more worries in this world. I think it makes all the sense in the world. We have unlocked Robocop. I don't know if I'm cool with Robocop. Alright, let's just go our usual way because I think this is the smart way to go about things. And if there's something that BROFORCE promotes, it's intelligence. You gotta be real smart. They realize that will actually kill me. Yeah, and I have died several times and we have failed the mission again. Obviously, hard mode. It is not for the faint of heart, I guess. Maybe it should be a game that I shouldn't be so terrible at. Anyway, let's destroy the support for these dudes. Watch them all collapse in a pile of fire and suffering. There you go. I think that's the way to approach a lot of these situations. Let's get those mines out of the way. There's a way to approach a lot of most situations here. Just destroy the ground supporting these dudes, and you'll have a much easier time. So let's take the low road here. I didn't even realize that this was a thing, even though I think I traversed it earlier. There you go. We get this amazing dude. That works. Yeah, I think that's a much better approach. Destroy the territory beneath their feet. Gives them much less of a chance to fight back when you spread death and destruction to their very land. Yeah, it works out pretty nicely. Alright, I've found the secret, I think, to create so many explosions that you can't even see what's going on. I think it's a fantastic approach to what we're trying to accomplish here, which is the complete destruction of oppression. And if that means spreading death to all those that would champion it, well, then so be it. I'd rather not be close to all that exploding shenanigans. If this means just ending the life of those that would spread or oppose freedom, then it just has to be that way. Sacrifices must be made. And as long as it's poor nameless mooks that make the sacrifice and not my own compatriots. What? Suicide bomber has destroyed me. Alright, I'll rather not die here. No, whoa. No. Oh wow, I wanted to throw a grenade and now I'm almost dead. It's almost over. Alright, my enemy. I mean, I have no reason to go out of my way to kill these guys, other than they have opposed freedom. Therefore, they must all perish. Like, obviously, if you had their opposed freedom, you must pay the price. Oh shit, don't get crushed now. Pretty sure that I can do it like I guess I'll do it with brute force. Why? Why am I trying to use finesse? Just use brute force. There you go. The devil himself has been vanquished. And so we continue on. I like the list of enemies getting destroyed. Alright, this is probably going to be our last excursion here. Hopefully this won't be a horrible disaster. Let me save this rope so that I may prevail. You may kill one of my comrades, but we will all come in and avenge them. Vengeance comes to those who stand on the side of righteousness. Okay, I'm just going to use one of these. See my enemies explode in horrible, horrible death. I think that took care of my problem. which is really... There you go. Which was just getting rid of some of those hardy fools. I think this is very much warranted, except, you know, they all exploded anyway. So I'm supposed to... I guess I'll just throw it at this random truck that is coming my way. Death upon you. Maybe I should make it a point to use melee a little bit more. Because, you know, you come up to these guys and then just melee the crap out of them. Something that the bro blade, the bro snipes, I guess you can call him, as he throws knives. That's so awesome. He does run out of ammunition. You have to reload though. Alright, he has a Molotov cocktail. I'm cool with dropping a Molotov cocktail in this location. Okay. Whoa! You just killed my brother. That's really an arm. God damn it! They're so hardy. Can't really do a damn thing. I should have just destroyed the ground beneath his feet. I already forgot the actual tactic that works. The only thing you can do is this. That works out pretty nicely. There you go. Why try to shoot people in the face when you can destroy everything they know and love? So it's just BROFORCE 101. If you can't shoot somebody in the face, shoot everything that surrounds them so that their despair will make them succumb to your might. Boss fight! Terrorcopter! Looks like a worthy foe. I shall face it with my incredible might and a roundhouse kick to the face that I failed to deliver. I don't think that I can even afford. I don't think I can afford do the headbutting and melee fighting. But you know, I can't afford burning my enemies to a crisp. So I'm cool with that. Let's see. All these people are going to burn to death. Probably should destroy all that before going to the bro. We get Bruce Willis has been murdered immediately. I'd rather not to go through that again. Okay, RoboCop, you can do this. So what does this even work? Can't even get to the target. This is far too far. Hello. Oh, can you charge this? Oh, you can totally charge this weapon, do you know? Badass! Hell yeah! Alright, there he is. Come on, man. Let's go over to this place. We can dance. We can have a good time together. Whoa, that was a ton of damage. definitely worthy of the RoboCop. I guess I'll use it against these fools. There you go. Everything works out. Explosions everywhere. This is how I wanted the world to end. Explosions everywhere. It is hard to come up with a more satisfying game, I'll be honest with you. This game, it's so much fun. It's a crazy fun game. I've been wanting to put it in the channel for quite a while, and now it's finally happening. Let me know though if you would rather watch me fail a bit less, or you're cool with the hard mode enabled. I am ambivalent about it. I like having the challenge, having to actually think a little through, but in normal mode is definitely way more action-packed, and it's just constant carnage and hilariousness happening. So, you know, there's pros and cons. Let me know what you prefer. I don't know if I'll actually follow your preference, but you know, letting you give me a little bit of feedback on that, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, the world is obviously ours to. I was going to say conquer, but that's not the purpose here. The purpose here is to spread freedom and faith and just goodness all over the world. This is exactly what we're going to accomplish at the end of this campaign. It will be so nice to spread peace to all of these that dare oppose democracy. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy BROFORCE, and we will go back into BROFORCE in the future. Until then, be sure to engage in homoerotic manliness.